Once again, another awesome viewer request. Apparently, there's a rumor that Jason Momoa is hitting up Demi Moore and texting her and blowing her up and trying to get her to go out with him. Let's see what's going on with this. This is bananas. I can't even. Welcome to Fortune Cookies. I'm Annabelle. I'm a tarot practitioner for over 35 years. And in this video, we are going to talk about Jason Momoa and the rumor that he is hitting on Demi Moore. Why not? I don't know. So just in time for Valentine's Day, we are in the Valentine's Day season. I am recording this on February 1st. Let's see if there's any truth to this rumor. As always, this is for entertainment purposes only. Please do your own research. These are my own psychic downloads, and you should check things out before you listen to every word I say. We're going to have some fun here. So let's bring up my card view. Whoop, there we go. And one card. One card. This may be like the world's shortest reading I ever do. One card is Jason Momoa hitting on Demi Moore. Does he want to take her out? Yikes. This is a no. That is a no, guys. That's a no. But it is someone who is acting rashly and kind of doing their own thing and not following the rules. So let's pull a few more of these cards. Oh, I got two of them. Oh, man. So I think that maybe this is... I think the no that I'm getting is that it's just not really... who would say no to this guy? I think it's just not a situation that's happening. You got to keep in mind, Demi Moore probably is not in the spirit to engage in like a crazy fun relationship. There's a lot going on with her ex, Bruce Willis. They have children in common, and she's probably not in like a celebratory kind of spirit. So over here, I'm thinking with this Knight of Wands and the Three of Cups in reverse is that this is just a hard court press to kind of get something going so that he can kind of feel better. You know, we do know that Lisa Bonet, the relationship split up quite some time ago, but Lisa Bonet filed for divorce on, I believe it was January 6th. So I think he's just really trying to get back into the game and just have some fun. He's not a wild and crazy guy. He's not going to wind up with, I mean, we already know he rebuffed Amber Heard, but I don't think he's just going to jump in with any kind of young lady that, you know, may want to start more of a family, that kind of thing. We have an associate, a friend that recently split up with his wife, and he said he was going to date younger women, and we all kind of threw in our opinion and said, well, yeah, you might want to be careful with that because younger women are going to want to have a family and move forward with that. You know, him and his ex have kids in college, so you know you don't want to kind of start back at zero. So a little bit crazy, but here I think his intentions were good. I think he does find her attractive. It's not like, oh, you're hot, I'm going to call you up. I do think his intentions were good if he was reaching out, but I think it was for the wrong. So all right, I think it's the wrong application of the intentions, if that makes sense. So he does think she's amazing. He does think she's hot. He does think that her career is something that's very respectable, but it's almost like he's pulled the trigger too soon, just pulled the trigger too soon. And I don't think he's not reaching out directly to her. I think he's reaching out to people and he's getting blocked by the people that are in between. So I'll have my people call her people and we'll see what happens. And I think he's getting blocked. So sorry, I don't think that that's happening. Or I don't think it's going to proceed is what I think I should be saying. So what should Boo Boo do? What should Boo Boo do? I have about 20 girlfriends who would date him in a minute. Sorry, guys, dropped a card. Want to have a full deck. I'm not always playing with a full deck, but today I want to play with a full deck. What should Boo Boo be doing?
Boo Boo needs to be sick of being fat.
Gregopedia quoted the Boo Boo and Zoomy video. He said, Boo Boo needs to be sick of being fat. Jason Momoa is not fat. He's not fat at all. So he's got that fat hair, though. Like, your hair could look like that if you let it grow out and stop shaving it randomly. You could be Jason Momoa. Gregopedia does not look like Jason Momoa. What is Jason Momoa? Was he Samoan? Like The Rock?
He's Hawaiian.
Is he Hawaiian? I don't know. He did that haka.
I mean, he's some kind of Polynesian.
He's some kind of Polynesian?
Yeah.
She's some kind of Italian.
He's either Puerto Rican or some kind of Italian.
So Family Guy. We are high culture in this house, very high culture. So what should he be doing? He's got to not jump from relationship to relationship. So this is an easy thing. He needs to take just a little bit of time here. The world is going to wait for him. Like no one's going to be like, oh, I forgot about Khal Drogo. The world is going to wait for him, and the ladies can. He has to review the Rolodex of ladies that he's been involved with and kind of figure out what's going to be the best way to go. And that way we maximize this robust sweetie pie character that he is, because I do think that he is a robust sweetie pie character. So I do think, like, if I see him like throwing an axe one more time and then chugging a Guinness, like I die every time a little on the inside. Sorry, Greg. He's not on my hall pass list, though. He is not on my hall pass list. I would have to bump like.
He might be on mine.
Really? How many guys do you have on your hall pass list? Gregopedia and I both have Patrick Stewart on our hall pass list. Graham Hancock is on mine now. They're all getting older. Graham Hancock. He's got that amazing voice. So sorry, we segued. It's Valentine's season, so it's Valentine's season. So he's got to find a better conduit. I'm losing like everyone who's watching this video right now. He's got to find a really, really solid, good conduit, because he's a good guy on the inside. He needs to do that. For now, he needs to just work. That is what he needs to do. Romance can wait. Not Ozzy Osbourne, goodbye to romance or anything like that. He wants to be open and find that warm center of the universe that he can sink into. That sounded so suggestive. But didn't it? It was really suggestive, and I didn't mean it to be. What'd you say?
Apple pie.
No, I think that's only Americans. Oh, he's an American. What am I talking about? So he's going to remain open. The caution that I have for that is that you know, the likes of Amber Heard, and I'm sure Meghan Markle has him on her list. That was a mean laugh, but he's got to be careful about the honeybees that may come. And there goes my deck again. I'm not playing with the full deck today, Greg. Cards all over the place. And we know from my last reading that the kids, possibly one or both, want to get involved in the industry. So that may be something that he needs to pay attention to, despite Lisa Bonet not wanting him to get into that. So let's see, is Lisa Bonet dating anyone? Is that why he's having this reaction? Is she like moving on? Why wouldn't she? She's gorgeous too. And you'll know from my videos on both of them. I think this is a really, really solid divorce. I think they're both, you know, very conscientious to each other. So now I don't think she's dating. I think she's kind of cool in her jets and just, you know, doing what she do. I love that girl. So I don't know. This is less exciting than I thought, but maybe I'll do a Demi Moore one and see what's going on in her world. But that was a little bit shorter. You know, a little bite-sized tarot, a little taste of tarot. So I hope you guys are having a great day. Please like, share, and subscribe. And thank you to all my subs and mods and everybody that's out there. Wifey, I'm looking at you. TD, I'm looking at you, my mods. But I hope you're having a great day. And if you'd like your own magical reading that would be longer than this one, you can book it down below at the link in the description of this video or through my website, fortunecookiestarot.com. And I will see you in the future.